Hello, and welcome to my haunted studio. You guys are really enjoying the paranormal videos, and there's no video that I like more, and I'm glad that you're weird, little weirdo freaky pants just like me. Today I am back with more viral videos, which me, the paranormal expert, will tell you if I believe they are fake or not fake. And don't forget, in the comments, I want to know which ones you think are real, which ones you think are fake, and which ones you disagree and agree with. But today's been a weird day, and we're gonna start it by asking this 8-ball question, all right? Get your question ready. Nothing life-altering. Am I gonna crash on my motorcycle today? I can ask this. I'm holding the ball. Outlook not so good. Am I gonna crash? Outlook not so good. I don't know how to take. Be clearer. Am I gonna crash on my motorbike today? I'm in the clear. First clip.
In this video, two men can be seen sleeping, seemingly in a dorm room. Shortly after, the room's door swings open. Something seems to have grazed the legs of one of the men. But that's just the beginning of this scary footage.
Clothes? Both of them.
After a couple of seconds, the legs of the man closest to the camera start to lift up in the air.
See, I would wake up immediately.
He's been yanked toward the edge of the bed pretty aggressively. His legs are fully in the air,
still not awake,
almost like he's doing a headstand. Fully awake at this point, the man starts to flail around, seemingly calling for help. Whatever caused this, managed to pull the man almost entirely out of the bed and hoist his whole body in the air. I'd love to hear your take on this. Poltergeist or editing?
Okay, so for that clip, I have a couple things I want to ask about. First, why is there a video on your dorm room bed? That just sounds like a revenge assault lawsuit coming into play. Next, why are you both fully clothed? Second, if you're in a dorm, are you in a film program? Because that looks like a fun little project. The way that he didn't wake up for so long, I get that some people are super heavy sleepers, but it just goes on so deep, especially for the other friend to not really be as aware or jump in and help. So I'm gonna give this one.
It's an Airbnb owned by a young lady. The young lady assures the police officers that there is no one in the house, and that when she arrived home from shopping, the front door was opened. At first it seems like an empty house, but as the officer moves on, unexplained things begin to happen. As he heads up the stairs, watch this bedroom door. It seems to open all by itself.
Anyone inside, make yourself known.
Oh, I'd be so scared as a cop to do this shit.
Did you see it? As he rounds the corner, this door is already moving and already opening. He's immediately rushed by footsteps running towards him, but when he turns, there's no one there.
I know it's supposed to be police footage. I know that it's supposed to be a thing. I'd love to see the full actual clip when it comes to this, but I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I went to police college. That's not how we kind of were taught to hold things. I don't know. I want to believe it. But the way that there's just so much happening at once, I'm curious if it's one of those like police kind of like set up fun videos, but I'm gonna give it a half and half. We lukewarm on this one. Spirit trying to come in. Okay. See, you would think that nobody could kind of get that doorknob going like that. Ugh. I think I know what's going on in this video. Yeah, what's going on in this video, if you can see the grates that are in the screen, someone's just on this side of the door and they have their finger through that little hole there. And every time they shut the door, they're sticking their finger in and they're just tapping it. I'm gonna say this is not real.
Verdi, he was a composer.
Have you ever seen this freaky footage taken from a travel show hosted by James May? Take a look at what the cameras have caught.
What is that?
Okay.
Because these woods are very much like the ones near where I live in South Wiltshire. It's got the same grade, it's got the same...
Initially, some people thought it's just a strange artifact in the editing process or a glitch in the camera, but others think this is a genuine ghost caught on camera.
It was Verdi, who was a composer. What is that? The universe, if I know that.
Ultimately though, I'll throw this one out to you the viewers for final judgment. Love to hear your thoughts on this one in the comments down below.
Grey cloudy days, he was a composer. What is that? Of the universe. If
I like this video. I like this video a lot for a couple of reasons. First, a lot of the times when I have physically seen a spirit, it does walk in this kind of way. It's giving me residual haunting. It's not giving me intelligent haunting. It's giving me residual haunting vibes. 99% of the time, you're gonna catch ghost footage when you are not expecting to catch ghost footage. A lot of the time when you're looking for it, it's not gonna happen. There's two times when it happens the most. When you don't want it to happen, and when a whole group of people, like a bunch of people who want stuff to happen, get together, that makes stuff happen. I'm gonna give this clip a 100% real. Conjuring real footage. Okay, so the Conjuring house has always been a giant thing of speculation. When it comes down to Ed and Lorraine Warren, both of them are looked at as the best people in the paranormal world. They've written books, everybody looks up to them, but they have also been looked at as giant frauds. I have a really hard time with this one. I spoke to Lorraine once in my life for a moment on the phone. It was very near the end of her life. She's a very nice woman, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm very on the fence about what it is. When I watched that video, it seems very dramatized. Yes, there has been footage of actual hauntings, but why are Ed and Lorraine Warren one of the only ones that have extensive footage across a whole bunch of things? I think that the places that they went into absolutely had paranormal things going on. Do I think that maybe it was dramatized so they could get the resources that they wanted? Yeah, maybe it was. Maybe they created a little bit of something extra just so they could get the results that they wanted and get the help for the people. It doesn't mean it's ill-intentioned. When it comes to the Conjuring clip, that one right there, it feels like there's too much going on. Yes, it seems like poltergeist activity, but it seems like poltergeist, it seems demonic. There's so many things going on at once. Why was the camera rolling at that moment? Why did it seem set up? Because it felt set up. That one, I'm gonna give it a well-intentioned, not real.
1, 2, 3, go. Okay na? Now that I have introduced myself to the patient, verified the client's... Now that I have introduced myself to the patient, explained the procedure, and asked for his consent, verified the client's identity, and provide...
Ano ito?
Sige na. O, tara. 1, 2, 3, go. Now that I have introduced myself to the patient,
Me trying to do any lines ever. Okay, so that's an interesting clip. It doesn't seem like she's acting at all. If she is, she's a great actress. The way that the lights flipped and then something fell over. The vibe of this whole video itself, it just gives me real. I don't know what it is. I'm curious if you guys agree. Her energy in it, the way that she reacts the first time, she's like, oh, whatever, just electrical, let's get back to it. And then something loud happens. I don't know if he's trying to freak her out, if he's doing something, but for me, standing in what I've seen here, I would say that that is a real paranormal clip. There's a lot of anxiety when she's filming. She's trying to record something. Spirits build off that energy.
This video, posted to Reddit by Adrian the Goat, seems to further confirm some poltergeist-like activity going on in their home. As explained by the user on Reddit, they had moved into a new home and experienced multiple occurrences of supernatural activity from the start. Having positioned a camera in their home, potentially to capture one of these occurrences on camera once and for all, the video depicts the owner of the home sleeping peacefully on her sofa, accompanied by her dog. There doesn't seem to be anyone else present in the home at the time, and both the woman and dog are positioned far from where the supernatural event is about to occur. As she's sleeping, a framed picture by the door appears to be knocked off quite suddenly. The dog jumps up, alarmed, as does the woman. The picture appears to fall out of nowhere, almost as though it's been knocked off by a supernatural presence. Although frames falling is not entirely out of the ordinary, the force with which this frame flies off the wall is extraordinary.
Okay, so we have a couple things going here. The window is open. You can see that, creating a breeze. The way the picture falls, it almost looks as if there were two nails and one gave out and it fell to the side. The second is, if it was pulled to the side by something, a string or a person, it would have also fallen that way. I have pictures fall all the time. They have my whole life. Would I immediately jump to the fact that this was paranormal or poltergeist? No. But there's no way of proving that it isn't, so I'm gonna give this one a lukewarm. Feeding the baby. Oh.
Whoa! 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 Okay. Huh? Very much. Drink. That's enough now. Thank you. Helen, so that's enough now, thank you. Helen. Helen.
I always have such a hard time with kitchen videos because it is very easy with how busy a kitchen looks to rig up some wires, which both of those were things like maybe if something popped up and out of something, I would believe it more. But I don't know, it's the vibe of that. It's the way he includes his child in it. I don't feel like people would do that if it was real. Do I think it was fun and cute? Yeah, it was. But I'm gonna give this a no.
For the last 3 years, a man on TikTok has been documenting the bone-chilling haunting in his home. His account
I've not heard of this.
These unexplainable captures with new paranormal evidence being posted sporadically. Well, just a couple weeks ago, he managed to catch something that terrified him to his core.
Well, lie down. It's okay. Lie down. Stay. He's been doing
Dog's
this all
freaking
morning.
out.
I don't have time for this today. Stop. Hey, buddy. I got too much going on. You gotta cut it out. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm just gonna set it up. Paper towels. And we'll just let the phone roll. I asked you, you gotta go. You gotta stitches. Wherever you're gonna go, you gotta go.
Growls.
Calm down. He's okay. Please, not today. Just, holy cow. Little buddy.
I'm just gonna stop it there. I'm gonna be completely honest. I feel like I'm people who sit and watch my sleepwalking videos and say that they're not real. I know that I don't want to say it's not real. I feel like it might be real to him, but I'm gonna say for me, watching this, the happening, the occurrence, the light, the growl, it's too much. It's not how things happen. It's just not how things happen. So I'm gonna have to end this video off with saying that that's a no from me. I'm sorry, don't be mad. I'm gonna go watch all these videos though. See if he can convince me that his house is haunted. And then I'm gonna come over and try and see this for myself. But guys, thank you so much for tuning into these paranormal videos. If you have a paranormal subject you want me to touch on, please tell me below. Don't forget to check out my stuff. We got my makeup, we got my books, we got my merch down below. I love you, and until next time.
Stay spooky.